Hi, it's Frank Del Rio here with Century 21 Masters, and thanks for stopping by my video blog. So I get questioned all the time from buyers and sellers, is now a good time to buy or should I wait the market out and see what happens? And the answer to that is a loud and clear, yes, buy now. Obviously, you may be saying to yourself, well, Frank, that's a common answer to get from a real estate agent. And I agree with you. At the same time, there are some compelling reasons why today is a good time to buy. In fact, some of our most successful clients who already own a lot of real estate are buying even more right now. And to me, this usually is a good sign. Now, we also look at the other signs, what's happening out there in the newsland, the media, that sort of thing. And I picked up a recent copy of Fortune magazine, and you can see even on Fortune magazine, they're saying the return of real estate. There's a great article in here that starts off by saying, forget stocks, don't bet on gold. After 5 years of plunging prices, the most attractive asset class in America is housing. So naturally, today we're going to talk about the 5 reasons why you should buy now. The first one is the interest rates. They're extremely low. We're talking 40-year historic lows right now. Rates continue to be well under 5%. The second thing is that there's more homes today for sale than we've had in decades. I mean, what this really means is that if you're a buyer, you have so much more to choose from. Some cities have 200, 100, 500 homes for sale. We cover a pretty large demographic. Being on the hub of both North Orange County, LA County, and San Bernardino County, we're able to service a very large demographic of people, and the buyers today have so many more choices. The third thing that I wrote down was that prices are very low. More importantly, the worst part of the pricing decline is likely over. But what's important here is not what comes next, but more so what we've just come through. So consider this. We may see a small dip of another 5 or 10%, but we're not suggesting once that's over that the prices are just going to come back, to the roaring high prices they once were. What we're really looking at is an extended period of stabilization on prices. So that produces great results for buyers right now. The fourth thing is that qualifying for a mortgage is likely to get harder, not easier. The goal of Washington right now in the coming years is to shift more of the mortgage market from Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae to more of the private market. So what that means is that we're going to have higher borrowing costs. More importantly, the holding buyers to a higher and tougher lending standards. That's going to be extremely challenging for a lot of the buyers in the coming years. The fifth thing that we wrote down was that sellers and owners are more often than not today willing to work with buyers on both concessions and or repairs to the property. That's a huge plus. My final thought for you to really think about is that 5 to 6 years ago, we could see the market changing. And I was telling a lot of my seller clients back then, I see the market changing, so if you want to sell, it's better to do it now versus waiting. Some clients listened and they fared tremendously, and some didn't. And most of us know that story because we've seen what's happened to our marketplace. What's really interesting, though, is that I'm seeing those same changes today for buyers. So we all know people that wish they would have made the decision to sell back in the early years of 2004 and 6, and then they missed the market completely by not taking action. Let's make sure that doesn't happen to you. If you or someone you know is on the fence about buying and you don't want to be telling yourself 1 to 3 years from now, I wish I would have bought a piece of real estate, you still have time. Give me a call, 714-335-0844, or send an email to me at frank@frankdelriosells.com, and we can discuss your buying needs and how we can be of service to you. Thanks so much for stopping by the blog. I hope this information was helpful. Have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you. Bye-bye.